Good morning. My name is Timothy Brown, President and CEO of Roy Corporation, Canada's largest and longest-standing dental practice appraiser and broker. This is a one-minute video on the market wrap for the year 2011. Today is the 1st of January 2012. People always ask us how much are practices selling for in relation to gross and also in relation to their net income. In the year 2011, Roy Corp closed more sales than we have in any year in history, and I'm pleased to report that the high gross, the practice that sold for the highest gross, was in the GTA, and it sold for 129% of its 2011 billings. The low gross in the nation was in the Maritimes, and that practice sold for 58% of its gross billings. Now, there are many reasons why a practice will sell for a higher or lower amount, but that's the high, 129, and the low is 58%. A couple other factors that we track here are market trends. We've also noticed that in Vancouver, in the British Columbia market, sale prices have increased substantially over the last few years. We think we've had a little influence on that here at Roy Corporation. A couple of transactions in the Greater Vancouver area, one sold for 113% of gross, and another sold for 98% of gross. So we have seen that practices in Vancouver are distinctly going up in value. A couple other stats that we track are sale price as a function of net income. And when we say net income at Roy Corp, we mean adjusted net income. In other words, when we add back discretionary non-recurring expenses. The high net in Canada last year was a practice that sold in the GTA for 332% of net, and the low net was, again, in the Maritimes. It sold for 89% of net. Overall, nationwide, well over $100 million in practices was sold in the year 2011, and the average sale price nationwide in our database was 97% of gross, again, with the high being 129, the low being 58. And the average sale price according to net was 223%, and I'm very pleased to report that Roy Corporation accomplished an overall sale price in our entire database of 103% of appraised value. I'm Timothy Brown, President and CEO of Roy Corporation. Thanks for watching.